grandmother would put chestnuts on her.
Yeah.
If we don't have it, it don't exist.
I hear the PK engineers are working on alarms and electric tracks.
Good work, citizen. That's top grade right there. Well chosen. Satisfied? Come back when you need more.
Now, factory, 8,000 people worked. Can you imagine that? 8,000 and
Goddamn renegades attacking the canteen now? Are we really gonna win this war?
Don't let the selection dazzle you too much. I hope you'll recommend my shop.
What do they
No
serve
loiter.
today?
Halt! Biomarker.
Here.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. The commander is on his way back from the field.
Thanks.
In a year, you'll be addressing me.
Not the renegades for that.
Let's open.
Hey, where's dispatch?
There. All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
They've already attacked 2 of our camps.
Do everything we can to arm you. If needed, we'll intervene.
If you could intervene, why'd you leave in the first place? This is bullshit. Wasn't your father some famous war hero? I bet he's rolling over in his grave.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Go make yourself useful.
Good, good. Except they probably heard you on the other end of the ship. Continue. Yes, ma'am.
Ah, you. I remember you from the canteen.
Yeah, I guess.
From the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Aiden, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
Where is Matt?
In the field. He came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You want to pick up some of our slack? We pay well.
Medic, hurry!
Fuck, that's Major Matt. Something's happened.
Make room!
Clear the way! He's bleeding out!
Fuck! Vader's in really bad shape.
Take him to the infirmary! Summon the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Aitor. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
If a war breaks out, it will be the last.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feels silly. We all want peace.
Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
Aiden, don't... Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in Old Villador, it can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the Butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the Butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them, right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another, and another, until you get the answers you're looking for.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden. You don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack.
What's up with the rations these days? They're a new cook or something?
Corporal Wilczek does not like being told. Been scrubbing the floor for a week and now you tell me? I don't know what they teach you in your defense training. The peacekeeper's code. Oh, fuck. Where are you from anyway? Not at all. It even reminds me of
Keep coming, keep. What can I reel in for you? Thanks for that, mister. You're firing all tubes. Could use that for ballast, if nothing else. Set sail back to me soon.
She died like a normal human. Okay, unlike everyone else.
You're crazy.
Complications after pneumonia.
Tell me what's up with you instead.
What happened? Yesterday, my youngest said, when I grow up, I want to fit the renegade
stay
too.
here, you
Not
have
work
to
on the
chill
boat
out.
like you and Dad.
Did your garlic patties done this time?
Wait, don't tell me.
I'm around if you need me, friend.
My group wandered the entire region. We ate rotten food, slept with one eye open every night. It was chaos.
Imagine that.
The worst that has happened to me is
Browsers
they cut
or
my
buyers,
rations
I
sometimes.
welcome everyone.
But then they make up for it.
To supply, deliver, or what? Bet you didn't see something like that at the PK shop. Man, you sure are stocking up. Here you go, pal. I knew you'd want that. Thanks for coming, pal. This good, sir? Very good. C+.
I'm being jailed for my innocence. Been scrubbing the floor for a week and now you tell me.
How's the deck swabbing life?
I found a complaint about the dad. Yes, there's a bunch of the aggressive
Can you believe it?
I heard. She called Jen a stupid slut for what she did with Jacob.
PK's got your back, Pilgrim.
Well, the thing is, that was...
Hey, you. Yes, you. I'm Albert, and from what I hear, you're Aiden. You have quite the reputation, my boy, for being fearless, for boldly crisscrossing the city at night, as if it were broad daylight.
You believe all that?
At first, I didn't believe, because a pilgrim's always a guy with some kind of dark past. A bandit, a rebel, an outcast. but from what they say about you...
I'm sure whatever you've heard is an exaggeration.
Nonsense, my boy. I have something you probably don't come across all that much. Faith. Faith in you.
I'd be careful with that.
It's no time to be careful, my boy. I believe that your strength, determination, and courage are just what you need to retrieve priceless treasures before they are lost forever. Before mankind is plunged irrevocably into the intellectual and philosophical Dark Ages.
So, your books, then?
This isn't about dime store paperbacks, boy. I'm talking about the greatest works of literature ever created through the eons of human existence. The greatest thought pieces, philosophical treatises, works of romance, drama, and horror. All of which serve to illuminate and uplift humanity itself. Losing such a heritage would reduce us to cavemen, with no better way to express ourselves than through savage grunts as we scratch crude figures on walls.
Sure. How can I help?
Work with me, please, to find and secure these treasures. I've been researching the local private book collections. If I'm right, many priceless volumes may be found all around the city. Of course, many of the dwellings are now infested by these horrible creatures of the night. That's where you come in. Here, take this list. Each title on it corresponds to one of the many facets of humanity. Fail to save them, and the diamond of mankind will dull and shatter like cheap glass. Remember, we are not simply creatures of flesh and blood, but also of mind and ideas. I am charging you with the salvation of the very spirit of man.
Right. I'm off then.
How could I have known she was so fast? It was incredible.
Starting to think so sad. Haven't heard from you in so long. All right,
No, Stephen. No filthy herb grubber will decide my husband's fate. Is that why you got a medical degree? To go running to quacks for magic cures?
Listen, we don't have medicine. Herbs are our only chance.
My husband has fought for you for years. You must get medicine for him, not some herbs that might poison him. Time to go, kids.
How is he?
Aitor is strong, but he needs medicine, and that, unfortunately, we don't have. We did the best we could with what we have. After the chemical attack, some plants gained healing properties. They work like an antibiotic. But still, people here have strong opinions about healers, but you can hardly blame them. The folk healers give sound advice, but it can prove difficult to follow correctly. Misremember something, gather the wrong herb, or use the wrong dosage, and instead of medicine, you administer poison. Which has happened plenty.
Because if somebody messes up one of the steps of the recipe, it could kill him.
Exactly. But it's enough to listen carefully to the healer's instructions and follow them. The herbalist I know, she's talented. She's Aitor's only hope.
And what's his wife's problem?
Superstitions die hard. Margaret has helped many people everywhere. Some just don't want to admit it.
Think I can help?
You'd be doing us a big favor. What happened in Old Villador is terrible. We've lost so many people. As far as I know, Aitor is our only witness.
So if he dies, we don't find out what happened there?
Exactly.
Where can I find this healer?
On COVID Island. Don't worry. You can trust Margaret.
It's a shame to admit it, but I cried when the city lit up.
Well, hello, boys.
It's him! It's all because of you, you bastard! You were supposed to get us out of town!
Yes, and then you let yourselves get caught.
You tricked us!
Okay, Joe, come on. You'd look after your own ass if you were him, too. You'll have to excuse Joe. He went through a lot. The Peacekeepers have methods for people like us. They say there's no electricity, but somehow they managed to find a battery they can connect to your balls.
Shut the fuck up, Jack!
I'd invite you in for tea and remembering old times, but you're the one who got us in here. So get the fuck out and let us rot in peace.
That's right, fuck off.
I'm sorry it turned out that way.
Sorry? And what do we do with your sorry?
Whoa, what do you mean, what? Joe, you dumbass. The Pilgrim can still save us.
Well, actually, how did you get here?
Funny story.
Oh, not to everyone.
So they lead us to the bazaar, probably to hang us. We enter a narrow street. I sense an opportunity. I hit one on the head, the other on the balls, and walk. Meanwhile, Joe got stabbed in the butt with a pitchfork. Couldn't sit for 3 days.
I told you, shut your mouth!
Okay, don't be such a delicate china. We went through the tunnel to the center, you know, with all the different perspectives and possibilities there. And what do we see? PK corpses.
Man, there were so many of them.
I say, let's take their uniforms and put them on so we can blend in with the crowd. And suddenly, one corpse starts to move. I look at it, and it's Aitor. Boy, did I start to run.
That's when the Blue Boys grabbed us and said they wouldn't let it slide.
We were caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
As usual, our fucking luck.
What's it gonna be? Will you help?
How could I save you?
Well, we're dehydrated as hell in here. They won't give us anything to drink. Well, I can take it, but Joe? Help ease my friend suffering. Be human.
I'm guessing this isn't about clean water.
We're yearning for moonshine. Killian. Oh, Killian ran the best. We had this bottle saved for a rainy day.
Yep. Killian's legendary moonshine. The gas trip butterfly.
You wouldn't bring it to us, huh?
You want me to run for booze?
Aiden, be human, Pilgrim.
I am. And you got what you deserved.
I said he was a dickhead.
Be quiet, Joe. It is human to err and divine to forgive. Aiden, I admit we've gone astray. But we are changed people. Please, bring the moonshine to ease the nerves of the condemned waiting to be hung. It's not some ordinary moonshine. It's Killian's legendary moonshine. The gas trip butterfly. This could be the last drink in Joe's lousy life.
Yeah, my fucking life.
What's it gonna be? Will you help?
Fine then. Where is this moonshine?
It's in a safe, in a water tower in Old Villador. The code to the safe is 14-8. No, not 8. I think 9.
What the hell, Jack? The code is the year America was discovered.
Take it easy, Joe. Take it easy. Oh, yes, exactly that year. Just as we discovered Killian's moonshine, someone once discovered America.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
God
You'll
damn
definitely
it.
handle it, Aiden.
Okay. The year of the discovery of America. I'll remember.
Just hurry up, will ya? Who knows what time our farewell party's been scheduled for?
Got something to eat?
Some miracle worker must have put a curse on me.
The Gastrip Butterfly. Legendary Killian's moonshine. May it actually improve Jack and Joe's mood.
Matt will not forgive the renegades for that.
Get shopping. Should come in handy. How about that PK quality, eh? Who doesn't need one of those?
So I'm patrolling the area, and between the buildings,
You want it?
stunning
Bang, it's
babe
yours.
yells out, "Help!"
Hells to the yeah. Those should do the trick.
Take it easy.
No one can beat me, fool. Don't even...
Hello, Lightning.
Yo, what's up? So you've heard about me, huh?
Sure, who hasn't?
Yeah, I'm a fucking legend. What are they saying? Any hot chicks asking about me?
Oh man, plenty. All dreaming to meet the legend.
Haha, that's my laugh. What can I say? Providing the fastest water delivery on the rooftops gives you celebrity status. I've also the most diverse selection. Still water, sparkling water, lavender flavor, honey flavor, even Urtica flavor.
Wait, what? Urtica flavor?
Who knows? But It sounds intriguing, right? It's called marketing. People drink it up. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it sounds fresh and different, they want it. So, did you come here to challenge me? To get your ass kicked by fabulous Sadio?
Well, I know I have no chance, but to be defeated by you would be an honor.
Darn right it would, man. So, when you're ready, take these bottles for a brisk run. Just try not to break your legs.
Ow, my hand's starting to hurt.
Chances against the renegades were pretty good. But now...
You won't do better elsewhere? Tell me what you need. Glad you stopped to see me.
Can I ask for a favor? You still haven't paid me back for last time.
What can I do if it's not enough? I didn't do anything wrong!
I have the moonshine you asked for.
Finally.
I hope it helps you.
Oh, it will. Thanks.
Just don't get caught drinking it, or they'll flog you.
They can go fly a kite now.
Why's that?
Doesn't matter. Thanks for the help. Take care, Pilgrim.
You too.
What's gonna happen now? We'll see.
Gonna tell you something. Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men I know. Well,
Can I help you?
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this.
A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. A UV flashlight. Could come in handy.
Thanks. He said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
Why do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
Okay, let's get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he didn't.
He's been playing hide-and-seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me. Go.
Well, look what the cat dragged. Ready to serve ya. Landed a big one. A sound choice. Drop your anchor here anytime. Ain't this better than the supply shop down below? That's exactly what you need.
I could use a wingman who would, pump up my stock a bit. Again, not a chance. Oh, come on. Telling you, not a chance. How many times I gotta say it?
Alright.
Having the power back on will change the tide of the war. I hear the PK engineers are working on alarms and electric traps.
Don't be afraid. You'll find plenty here.
I love doing business with customers like you.
It'll be no fun to kill me. I'm weak. Let me go.
I heard about Rose's withdrawal from the island.
Don't even see it. What I think I'm seeing. Look at this. Let me go, my squad buddy.
Had that dream again, where the infected are chasing me. And then I turn around and
The best merchandise is here. Anything we got could be yours. I approve. You know your stuff, citizen. Good choice, citizen. I look forward to serve. How may I serve you, citizen? Sure, I'll fork over cash for that. You leave with the best merchandise.
I think I have to pull myself together. There's nothing I can do about it, is there?
I know you don't like me, but I got a favor to ask. Probably something with that redhead. How'd it go overall?
So, she agreed to go to the canteen, but I could use a wingman who would... You know, pump up my stock a bit.
I don't know.
Let's fuck this. Think you can keep up? Catch you later. Nice. I've seen walkers better than you.
Would rather enjoy his caviar than take care of
opened yet.
You want it? Bam! That's yours. Look for me near the metro sign.
Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombing, and I just got the deck.
It's like when you wash your car.
What others fuck up royally, we do with our eyes.
I can't hear.
How's the deck squabble like?
I filed a complaint about the dam, got a request to be assigned better quarters, and can you imagine? I got preliminary approval.
Come on.
Dignity and peace.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
Here are your books.
Not my books, dear boy. Our books. Humanity's books. The world is collectively sighing right now due to your efforts, and it doesn't even know why. This tale, your tale, will be the next great epic, and it's only begun. Ah, the Bible. I mean, well, that's like the book, right? Few books have shaped the world as profoundly as the Bible. Hans Christian Andersen and his fairy tales. Powerful stories of virtue and resilience. Children's tales, yes, but containing wisdom for all. You have just rescued the collective unconscious of the Western world. Thanks to you, the fire in the belly of humanity burns brighter today. Let's stoke it more, shall we? Thalia there is my associate. She helps me track the collections around the city. She will point you to the next locations as I catalog the books you bring me.
Hi, Aiden. I'm Thalia. So, you're the pilgrim Albert told me is helping us rebuild humanity's library.
I am.
Albert's a wonderful man. I only hope others will appreciate what he's trying to do. We're not in the middle of the Renaissance, you know. Few people read. What about you?
What about me?
Do you read?
When I can. Not often.
Then tell me what you think. Between the Bible and Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales, which would you consider a better guide to human behavior?
Fairy tales for sure. Doesn't have an agenda like some religious claptrap.
Yes, but think of how the Bible has shaped the world around us. For good or ill, it's a powerful influence. I must speak to Albert now. Perhaps we'll talk again. Speaking of which, here are the locations of more books.
Until today,
It's a good thing nobody stood close at the time.
What happened here?
What?
What happened here?
The captain has a hearing problem now.
Oh yeah, here. Haven't you heard?
Someone here is definitely not hearing.
We were supposed to hang these two punks from old Villador.
With Jack and Joe?
Yeah, Jack and Joe.
Yeah. They asked for a cigarette and a light. Their last wish, they said, so we gave it to them.
Not we. The captain gave it to them.
And right after that, boom! Imagine the explosion inside this great can of metal. I started bleeding from my left ear. I'm kind of worried my hearing won't come back.
But wait, Jack and Joe had explosives?
We found an empty bottle in the cell. I don't know how they smuggled it in. In the butt, I guess.
It smelled like moonshine. But I don't know what kind of moonshine it must have been for the impact to be so huge.
The smell of moonshine's also coming from the captain.
Well, well.
What?
No, it's nothing. I hope you catch him. And that your hearing will come back.
Well, me too. And I have to go to the hospital tomorrow.
And tomorrow, I'm gonna be the captain. This job has just dropped out.
Good luck. For the both of you.
I heard about Rose withdrawal from the island.
Moonshine bomb. They finally managed to succeed at something.
fetch this, dump that.
You want it? I got it. You ain't letting that big one get away. What a catch. Thanks for selling me your spare. X marks the spot. Just the treasure I was searching for. Yep, I'll take that. Remember PK?
Renegades attacking the canteen now? Are we really gonna win this war?
There was supposed to be a delivery and it hasn't arrived yet. What's going on?
You have to wait. Even one's not gonna go so fast.
Disloyal beasts. Dogs are loyal. You seen a cat lately? Totally abandoned us.
No, they're smart. They're hiding. Before the fall, my family lived in government housing, down in Houndfield. Ugly building, built after World War II. Me, my parents, and my brother. I was 16 at the time. One day, we came home and waiting on the doorstep was this massive black cat. White moon patch of fur. sitting there, like it owned the place.
Arrogant creature.
When he saw us, he got up, yawned, stretched his legs, and waited for the door to open. Mum scared it off.
Uh-huh. My kind of lady.
Old man, my mother would have scared you off, you limp dick. Shut your gobble and quit interrupting.
All right. Sheesh.
Next morning, we opened the door, and there it was. The cat zoomed right inside. Needless to say, Mum got rid of him once more. But after that, he would show up every day. Sometimes appearing inside without anyone even opening the door. My mother eventually gave in because Mooncake wore her out.
Aw, Mooncake. Cute.
Not gonna lie, he was a creepy little critter.
Matt does not give the shit for that. Holy shit. Don't you know the law?
Don't let these bandits hang me! Hell!
24/7. Searching your pants. Am I right?
Well, will you look at that? Doesn't look like a fighter to me.
What's going on here?
You gotta take a look at this. Never mind.
I don't want to be here all day.
Come on, Boone. We found it.
A seasick peacekeeper? Your central command is based on a friggin' ship. You've never been on that?
The Missy. It was my home once, but no longer. Just the sight of it makes me queasy.
So you lived on the Missy. Boone, is it? What's the story with this ship?
Well, you see, I was surfing on the Missy when it arrived. Come to resupply the army after the city got walled off. No other way to enter Willador than by going up the river at that point. But then, boom! So much shit went down, so fast. You think you're at a pop-up outhouse convention. Not just in the city, but the rioters stormed the ship. Caught us completely off guard. We were under siege on our own ship. Nowhere to go. But we weren't gonna let them get their grubby paws on our supplies. No, sir. So we started dumping them overboard.
But you dumped everything overboard?
Everything. Food, medicine, even weapons and ammo. No way we wanted those to get in the hands of those anarchists. Of course, in the end, that meant no guns for Pratt's army either. Worse still, no ammo and no way to produce more. Rioters had damaged Missy, and at that point, she was dead in the water. Literally. Luckily, I survived, thanks to my special talents.
Sounds intense. Must not have been easy to drive the butcher and his men away.
No, it was quite the pitched battle. And I'm proud to say, I played a key role in ensuring our troops' victory. But when it was all over, despite my devotion, I'd had enough of life on a tin can. I needed solid ground to be away from a persistent source of chaos. And from that day forward, I have been unable to step foot on any sort of seafaring vessel.
That's quite a story. You still haven't told me why the rioters didn't string you up, or what this key role was. Are you a strategist, a gunner, a navigator?
I was the cook.
Where's the cook?
Son, bullets may fill guns, steam a ship's engine, but I fill men's bellies, which allows them to carry on toward any goal. As for the rioters, they took one look at my greasy whites and passed me by. No one shoots the cook.
I'll drink you under the table.
What the hell is Supply doing? Delivering lamps ain't a difficult job.
Didn't think it'd be
Give
so
me the
easy to
impeach butter.
catch.
You're fighting the good fight.
It's a shame to admit it, but I cried at the city.
heard about Rose's withdrawal from the island. The old man knows what he's doing.
I love conducting business at the Metro. I hope your purchases do you proud.
Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million.
Supply can't touch real PK quality. What a smart buy. Oh, that was on your radar, huh?
Let me go! I'm innocent!
How's it going, Lieutenant? A moving speech. Continue.
Yes, ma'am! Hot dude! Hot dude! Please let me out of here! I swear I'm innocent!
Hey, haven't seen you for a week. What's new?
We'd love to have company.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
You found them! My research was spot on. Here, we have the complete works of William Shakespeare. His stories are some of the most often retold and adapted in history. So universal were his themes. His tragedies were the most popular. Are we humans drawn to tragedy? Something to reflect upon. The Arabian Nights. Originally 1001 nights. Folk tales and songs that span a continent over several centuries. It is a melting pot of literature. Sometimes fantastical, often violent. Not unlike life in our own city. More monumental achievements secured from destruction. Let's keep at it. I believe Thalia already has readied a new list.
Hello, Aiden. I see you've brought back a collection of Shakespeare's works for Albert. Are you familiar with Romeo and Juliet?
I guess.
Tell me, do you believe in love? I mean, true love. The fated love of which Shakespeare wrote.
I'd like to think so. I just haven't seen a lot of it in my life.
It's true. Even simple affection seems in scarce supply these days. But the hope... it's the hope that can make it possible. If not now, then later. As the fates decree. Speaking to you, Aiden, has once again been a revelation. I look forward to your next visit. It's a welcome break for me. For you too, I hope. Here's a new list. Watch out for yourself.
responsible for the Black
I'm
Monday
on duty
bombings
here.
and the death of
I have
2
no
million
time for games.
How do you expect to work with people?
Work efficiently.
Can you imagine the nerve?
Oh, yeah, boss. It's a whole
You want to
new
come
ballgame
right
with this
here.
view.
How can I put a smile on that face? Always a good choice. You take care of yours.
And I was gonna cut it by hand.
Engineers are working on alarms and electric traps.
Did you hear what Maddie's done this time? Wait,
Interesting how this will end. I got a bad feeling.
Well, dang it. What did that do?
She was so fast. It was incredible.
Full steam ahead to Value. Catch you next time. Inhibitor container detected.
Get up!
You are mighty effective, my friend. Watch yourself out there, you hear? Big strapping lug like you? This'll be a piece of cake. Interested in anything in particular? You're good.
There was one. Don't remember the name.
The little guy said he loved a dog, and that arrogant jerk, my husband and your brother, says
Prepare to
only
be a
have
customer
legs.
for life. Too much is not enough. Ooh, what you gonna use that for? You're walking away with some good shit.
Oh my god.
Ain't nothing I won't sell you, honey. Ain't you decisive? What made you pick that, I wonder? Honey, you're gonna love that. Always in the market for those. Wow, that came just in time. Come and see me again sometime.
Come on.
Around my place. I noticed he needed help, so I gave him my hand.
That would mean that things were worse than we need to resolve this amicably. We can't let the situation become violent.
How do you propose that? Are bandits all about violence to get what they want?
Avery's the one to worry about. He's the outlaw. Francis is basically his lackey. Who told you that? Francis himself, I bet. I wouldn't trust him any more than his brother.
Did you talk to the peacekeepers, Paul? Will they help?
Couldn't be bothered to help. Got more important work to do, I was told.
Look, I'll try negotiating. And bring a team, you know, just in case.
Just that they didn't seem to be in a negotiating mood when they broke my hand.
Come on, Mom. You know I love you, but I got it. I swear. I already sent a message asking Francis to meet. He said yes. We convince him. He can convince Avery.
It can't be that easy, Vince. I'm coming with you.
I can do this on my own. Besides, I won't be alone. I'll have the others with me.
Well, points for initiative. Yeah, we should let him see this through, Daisy.
Fine, you're right. I have to stop holding on so tightly, especially with only one good hand.
Daisy, go with Fitz and the team to the staging area tomorrow. Then it's Fitz's show from there on out. Just be careful. Both of you.
I threw them extra today.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
I can see you, fuckface. Catch me if you can. Show me what you got. You runners ain't shit. You're all talk. This is nothing.
It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Who's there?
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
Shh. She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Always an emergency. Like the time that young woman needed a potion to induce labor, and the guy who needed a salve for his hernia, and... what else was there?
Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the Peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough? And now those renegades. There'd been a ceasefire for years. They left us alone. And then, all of a sudden, they went mad. Where were you when they were taking over the island? For the first time, we really needed you. And what? You didn't come.
They're gone. I just took care of them.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Just to get what you want. Like all peacekeepers.
Do we have a visitor, Gerard? I'll be there in a moment.
It's a peacekeeper.
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
Let him in, Gerard.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor sent me. His name's Stephen.
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
Gerard?
Yes?
You said there was a man. He saved us from the renegades. Is this the man?
What's your name, boy?
Aiden.
So, you are the one who saved us. We owe you a great debt. And who is the dying man?
His name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
But if this goes well, perhaps it's a chance to help more people.
Blamed again? What do you mean?
The last peacekeeper to ask me for help blamed me for his own incompetence. Gave his wounded soldiers the wrong herb, despite my clear instructions. And several died. Blamed it all on me. I'm only still alive because Jack Matt deigned to be merciful. Decided it was a tragic accident. He spared my life, but took my eyes.
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them. You'll be looking for a flower called the recluse. It thrives in soil soaked in toxic sludge. You will be able to pick it up safely only at night, when its petals glow. But it's not enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities. Beware of the big ones. They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
Small petals heal, big ones poison. I'll remember.
We'll regret this. I assure you.
Hey, Lawan, I need your help.
Sure you do. What's up?
I'm looking for an herb. It's called the recluse.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it. I think those funny flowers grow by the canal, north of All Saints Bridge. That's where I'd look.
It's a lead.
And actually, I'd wait until night.
Oh, thanks.
Ciao.
Thanks for swooping in, man.
I don't believe this. What the hell was that? That look funky to you?
Inhibitor container detected.
Matt doesn't apply to me. If you ask me, I'd give it back to the civilians.
Guarantee you'll like
It's
that.
such a waste.
How do you like us now? Been dying for one of these. Been looking all over for those. Awesome.
Until today, I thought our chances of renegades were pretty good. But now... Howdy, soldier.
What can I get you?
Tell your friends to stop here.
Heard some of the butcher's men have developed a taste for human flesh.
I just scrubbed the deck.
It's like when you wash your car.
What is it? Oil.
My merchandise won't give you that. Let me know what floats your boat. You netted a great item. Wish I had other customers smart as you.
Jack's taken himself out of the action.
I feel sorry for him.
How's the patient?
He's starting to wake up. Thank you for your help. You can go.
Wait! What's going on here? You went to the witch, didn't you? To this Margaret?
A witch? Never met any witches.
There's no such thing as witches. That's superstition.
Superstition? Witchcraft is a crime!
Please, just calm down.
What's happening?
We're losing him. Aiden, give me those herbs.
I forbid it! Keep that witch's poison away from
I
him!
can give him an injection to stabilize him, but it won't last long.
Did you tell her who the medicine was for? She killed his men! She should have hanged for that, but Jack Mack had Atel burn her eyes out instead!
What?
Did you tell her? She'll have given you poison, I guarantee it!
Aiden, give me the herbs, damn it.
How is he?
It appears the medicine is as effective as I'd hoped. He needs his rest. We should all leave him be.
I won't be far.
It looks like you had Margaret pegged. She didn't want to poison him after all.
Yes, seems that way.
How long will it take for him to recover?
Days, weeks. He's strong and otherwise in good health, so days is a likely scenario. As long as he's allowed to rest.
I'm sure his family will want to be by his side.
Medicine here might be dodgy, but it's still better than the folk crap. Dignity and peace, brother. You're fighting the good fight.
Brother, we know what you're doing for the peacekeepers. We shall remember.
Juan would rather enjoy his caviar than...
Heard so many fucked up stories while I was behind bars. I could be queen of the house.
Hey, haven't seen you food. What do you? Yesterday, my youngest said, when I grow up, I want to fit the renegade.
Looking for Juan Rayner.
You don't appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sends you?
Jacques?
Jacques Mat. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No, I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't help. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if he must. Anything else?
Oh, wait, but you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Nice try, but no. I won't say.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little major's feelings. Do come again.
Hey, Luan?
Hayden, getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Meyer and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fisheye.
The canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the cook to bring him off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
Look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
What'll it be, pal? Oh, man. What you can do with that. You know some shit, don't you?
Son, this angle
See
grinder
anything
is
you
probably
like?
older than you are. Now look how it's held up.
Of course you'd pick that. Remember, you get top value.
Ada looks like a pilot ground beef.
I'm innocent! This is your first time or anything. Nobody here gives a shit about your screaming. I can't die in here. You don't shut your mouth and I'll pound it shut for you. Patrol, what's the situation?
My whole sector's dead quiet. Once I would have jumped out for coffee and donuts in these conditions.
Don't get distracted. That's just what they want.
We'll let you know if anything happens.
Hey, haven't seen you for a week. Wait before unloading. You have such well-kept hands. Really? You're with someone?
Yeah. Well, what can I say? I'm not at all surprised.
Howdy, soldier.
Matt? What's up?
I wanted to officially thank you. Aita's back on his feet. If it wasn't for you, he'd still be in a coma. Or worse.
I'm glad he's better.
Me too. Only he knows what happened in old Villador. And soon, thanks to you, I'll know as well. Over and out.
Renegades will stop at nothing. One day they might just blow up the dam and flood the entire city. Here I see some strange dudes loitering around my place. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
You already married 3 husbands.
Giddy.
Don't. Hey, keep that ass in the chair. No standing. Oh, no.
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox-in Chief Jack thinks he can scent his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Ah, Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need them? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Huh. Okay.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
But what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
And? Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
I've never believed the night runner.
We have lights.
Oh my god. He thinks he's so funny.
You'll get... Thanks for stopping by. Always keep a bunch of that on hand. I vote yes on that issue.
Well, aren't you welcome as all hell? Your wish is my command. You know it. Well, thank you kindly.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 horses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps, and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. 0 self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Danier likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch. Go, find some art.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Mm.